Recently, the Chinese Navy simulated an attack on a U.S. Navy task group in the South China Sea. The drill took place on December 21st, and the same day a Chinese J11 fighter jet intercepted a U.S. Air Force RC-135 surveillance aircraft, in which the Pentagon's response was that it was an unsafe maneuver. A large-scale Chinese exercise was organized in the South China Sea, involving the Chinese aircraft carrier Shandong. It's not unusual for China to engage in intense military operations in the South China Sea, but it's significant to note that in this instance, the exercise scenario appeared to target American Navy vessels directly. As part of that exercise, a strike group led by the Shandong simulated attacks on a U.S. Navy formation. During this time, an Armed People's Liberation Army Navy's J11 flanker fighter jet intercepted the RC-135 in the international waters. It is now evident that there was a lot of air and naval activity in the South China Sea at the time, including refueling missions above the Bashi Channel, a strategically important strait that connects Taiwan's southern tip to the northern tip of the Philippine island of Luzon. At the same time, U.S. maritime patrol and surveillance planes frequently fly over the South China Sea, particularly the Bashi Channel. It is very likely that the RC-135 that was intercepted was watching the same Chinese military exercise as it took place in the air and the South China Sea's waters. The most recent aircraft carrier of the Chinese Navy, Shandong, has also participated in prior drills in the area, as have U.S. Navy carrier strike groups. In fact, recent years have seen an increase in the frequency of American carrier operations in the South China Sea. For instance, the U.S. Nimitz and U.S. Ronald Reagan, two Nimitz-class aircraft carriers, participated in the first twin carrier drill there in 6 years in July 2020. Notably, the People Liberation Army Navy was conducting extensive exercises as of December 21 with another carrier task force, this one with Liaoning operating in the Philippine Sea. Given that carriers and out-of-area operations are becoming more important to the Chinese Navy's concept of operations, the ability of the Navy to conduct concurrent large-scale carrier operations in two different areas is a significant achievement. China claims the bulk of South China Sea as its own territory and have built many man-made islands in the region. The Chinese have been successful in militarizing these islands to use them for their own advantage. China also makes use of paramilitary vessels that are used to impede other nations' access to fishing areas and energy resources. Additionally, the Bashi Channel is a crucial route for Chinese submarines to travel from the South China Sea in the larger Pacific to the east. Included in them are the ballistic missile submarines housed at the sizable Yulin Naval Base on Hainan Island, at the northern tip of the South China Sea, which play an increasingly significant role in Beijing's strategic nuclear capabilities. The U.S. military, on the other hand, has a clear obligation to keep an eye on Chinese activity in the area, including drills, as well as to gather any information that can reveal Chinese Navy aircraft and ship capabilities, as well as tactics, techniques, and procedures. Thanks for watching. If you came this far, that means you like our content. If you like our way of presenting things, thereby simplifying defense technologies for you, do subscribe to this channel and press the bell icon and select all option to get notified when we upload a video. Do like and share this video with friends and family. It will help us create more content like this in the future. This is Defense Space signing off.